Welcome to Begin With Breath Tai Chi. My name's Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a Tai Chi Flow for tight hamstrings. So find a place where you can do some mindful movement. All right, and so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. And just taking a few deep breaths in and out, whichever way feels best for you. Breathing in, the belly expands. Breathing out, the belly returns towards the spine. Abdominal breathing. Breathing in and breathing out, arriving in the body. Just letting go of the worries from the day. Coming into the here and now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment. Then let it out with a big sigh. And then the hands can float down by the sides. And then step one foot out to the side, about shoulder width apart. And then from here, we're going to begin tapping on the lower abdomen. So just stimulating the energy near the lower dantian or energy center. All right, and then I'm going to turn towards the back so you can see we're going to also give our backs a little massage. So stimulating the energy in the lower back. All right, so just lightly tapping. And you can do this anytime your back feels tight. And then we're going to go down the hips. So begin to pat the backs of the hips, coming down the backs of the thighs. Coming all the way down, just as low as you can, and then come up the front of the legs, a little to the inside. All right, we'll do that again, coming down the backs of the legs, and then coming up the front. All right, one more time. Loosening up and stimulating the energy. And then coming back to the lower abdomen, then coming up to the chest. Stimulating the energy in the heart and the lungs. And then bring one arm out and to the side, the palm faces up, and then we'll slap right down the inside of the arm and then turn the palm over, coming up the back. Coming back down. Sometimes call this the chi massage, massaging all the energy pathways of the body. And then we'll go to the other side, so tapping on the chest, breathing, and then hold the other hand out, palm faces up, tapping down the inside of the arm, turn the palm over, coming up the back. Do that again, going down, turning the palm, one more time. All right, coming back to the chest, lower abdomen, and then slowing down and coming to stillness, just taking a moment to feel the sensations in the body. And then from here, we'll sync the chi. So breathing in, the arms float up. They circle in front as you gather in towards the heart, and then send the energy back down. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down, syncing the chi, the source of our power and strength. One more time. Sync the chi. Then the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting above and below. Switching sides. This time you can do a side bend if you want. And then other side, one more time, connecting above and below, the sky and the earth. This time the bottom hand comes up and then push to the corner. The other hand pushes behind. Other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. This time, if you want, you can turn a little more, pivoting on the feet. You can let the back heel come up. And then once more to the other side. Back hand swings around, as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around, the dragon swings its tail, sending out the waves into the distance, like your fingers are just breaking the surface of the water. Then the hands come together, prayer position, they float up, they drift right across the eye level, then across the heart, lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up, you drift across, opening the shoulders, the wrists. All right, this time round out, hug the tree, bring it back to center, and then soften. From here, the hands float all the way back behind the back. They slide down the legs, nice and slow, keeping the legs straight at first. And then once you hit your limit, bend the knees, the hands come forward, coming all the way up and over. The hands come back down the back, keeping the legs fairly straight, slight bend, and then bend them once you hit your edge. Straighten as the arms float up. We call this brushing the earth in the sky. Coming down, bending the knees, the hands come forward. Coming up one more time, brush the earth and the sky. Beautiful. And the hands float down, palms face up, circle in front, gather in the breath. Let it wash through the body, gathering the energy, as if we're bathing in the energy. We call this the bathing breath. Circling around, breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the bathing breath. This time the palms face down towards the earth, the hands brush out to the corner, and circle them around, come back in towards the hip, then back out to the other corner as we polish the table. Circling around in a figure eight. Nice gentle rotation. It's like a standalone moving meditation all on its own. You can do this at any time. All right, one more time, coming out to the corner. And then this time the hands float down. They float up to shoulder height. Other side. Shoulder height. All right, this time the hands float up, the palms face away, and then let the hands drift right across the heart. And then back down. Drifting across as if you're painting on the canvas with gentle brush strokes. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. This time the arms float all the way up and over like a big wave, then back down, breathing in, breathing out. One more time, chin circles. And then reverse direction, the arms float up to shoulder height. The other side, the palms face away, and they drift across. And then back down. Coming up, drift across. One more time, painting on the canvas. This time the arms float up and over, big circle, and all the way down. Breathing in, opening the shoulders and chest. One more time, chin circles. And then circle in front, hug the tree, rounding out and soften. The arms open wide. This hand drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions. They float across like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Nice and soft, drifting across. How soft can you be? This time, drift across. The top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon. Palm turns out, shoulders soften. Circle it around again. single whip. And you can keep going just like that. Or if you want, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as the hand floats across. Breathing in, and breathing out. This time, release the hook. The hand drifts over. The hands become clouds. Take your time as you step in, drift across. All right, this time as you drift across, the top hand makes a hook, bottom hand comes up, and then floats across, palm turns out, and circle it back around, single whip. This time, if you want, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side. One more time, single whip. Then release the hook. The hand drifts over, cloudy hands. Step in, drift across. Very nice. Letting go of any tension you don't need. This time, step in as you make a hook, and then step out to the side as the hand floats across, single whip. And circle it around once more. Then this time, reverse direction. The hand comes up and over, presses down, scoop through, and then back up. Once again, the snake creeps through the grass. All right, one more time. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over, cloud hands, stepping in, drift across. Nice and soft. This time, step in as you make a hook. Step out, single whip. Once more, breathing in, breathing out. Then reverse direction. The hand comes up and over, pushing down, scooping through, and then back up. Breathing in and breathing out, the snake creeps through the grass. One more time. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over, cloud hands. Stepping in, drift across, softening, letting go. One more time, drift across. This time the bottom hand makes a hook right in front. The other hand scoops under the firefly and the lantern. The hands switch. Drift across, soften the elbows, drop the shoulders. Letting go. Only using what you need. One more time, the firefly and the lantern. And then release, round out and hug the tree. Out, soften, the arms open up wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time the arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften the hips and knees. Then circle in front, gather in the energy to transform into loving kindness and self-compassion. One more time, open the heart. This time make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart. And then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the gentle rocking motion of the body. Feeling all the sensations that arise. Feel the body breathing. And then you can bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with a bow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you did, I want to invite you to join one of our new member webinars. They're live via Zoom. They're about 30 to 45 minutes long each. So just click on the link right on this video or in the description below, and you can pick the time and date that works best for you. And I look forward to seeing you there soon.